those apples. Blackburn Rovers picking up a monster 2-1 win over local rivals, Preston North End. Goodness gracious me. It's been a long time coming, folks, and I'm losing my voice. Why am I losing my voice? Because it was one of those games. Honestly, it could have easily, the way it panned out, it could have easily ended up all square. And maybe we were probably a little lucky to get away with the 3 points. And I'll tell you why. Why? Because Rovers took the lead fantastically. A great header by Makhtar, starting to really answer some of those critics in the first half. But we needed a second, and we got the second. But albeit very, very lucky. A penalty. I think it was Watmore. He was jumping up for the same ball that Dom Hyam was jumping up, but Watmore's head hit Dom Hyam's head. Penalty was the call by the referee. Todd Cantwell scoring his second goal for Blackburn Rovers this season. So 2-0, you would think, easy peasy. Rovers going to see it out. But no, we made it a little bit awkward for ourselves. Reese got the ball in the back of the net for Preston, but it was disallowed. Then they actually get the ball in the back of the net. Brad Potts with a team effort in the end. And then towards the back end of this, into the deep in stoppage time, we're talking 90 seconds to go. There was a melee in the box. Makhtar, I believe he did get something on a fella there, Preston fella. Which, looking back at it, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, it did look like a similar, if not worse, a situation than that resulted in a penalty on the other end. So I think we were lucky to avoid that. And then the final stages, Preston had an effort on towards goal. It resulted in a corner, but the referee just called it. Goodness, I would have, you would imagine if you were on the opposite end of that, you would be livid. You're on the attacking ascendancy. There is a corner. Surely it should be given. But hey, you know what? Things like this doesn't usually happen to Blackburn Rovers, so I'm going to take it all day long, and it's a great way to start the weekend. Of course, that's all we had to do. We with that result, we now move into the playoffs, which is absolutely fantastic. And possibly there is the likelihood. I don't know. I haven't really done the calculations, but there is a chance that we might not be in the playoffs come Sunday or Monday or whenever the games come to a conclusion this weekend. So, but what we had to do was the bare minimum. We had to win. We won. We're now back in it. We've given ourselves a chance. So then hopefully teams in and around us may fall off a little bit, and maybe we can get a little bit of wiggle room between ourselves and the others. But as of right now, today, Friday, lovely day, beautiful day. We're in the playoffs, and of course we can look back now, or we can sit back and relax to see what happens this weekend in the Championship and beyond. Also, of course, before kick-off, it was announced Augustus Cargbo has signed, a player that we've been linked with throughout the whole season. We maybe even considered a move in the summer, but he is a signed, sealed, delivered. He's a Rover, and he watched Rovers win, which of course is fantastic, and a chance for him now to stake a claim for a spot this coming Tuesday when we go against QPR. Games come thick and fast for Rovers this week, but transfer window does slam shut Monday, so hopefully a couple more faces to be added to this squad that maybe, just maybe, can still compete for a playoff spot this season. This one was a dodgy one. We haven't beaten Preston. It's been a long time since we beat Preston at Ewood. I think it's one in 6. So now we've done that. No Osmanic, of course, no Fangs. He wasn't involved today, so maybe there is rumours actually of him possibly leaving for Valencia. But alas, we beat one of the Northwest rivals for a change. A couple of draws and a loss to Burnley, but finally a win over Preston. Fantastic result in the end. We needed it. I think we did look good until that last couple of minutes. The Rovers of old started to show their ugly face with just not being able to see out games, and we kind of just shit the bed a little bit. We were very, 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 and I say very lucky to get away with all 3 points today. But enjoy your weekend. Now we can sit back and again just chill out and see what happens with the transfer window, and hopefully Cargbo is just one of a couple, or maybe even 2 or 3 still to come, and make this Rovers a competitive side once again. We need numbers, we need depth, we need pace, we need someone else to really add to our presence up top. So hopefully that's going to happen. But until then, guys, I want you to subscribe, smash the like. Let's go Rovers. Go again Tuesday. Just keeps on going.